Do you want to have more money and more freedom by the end of 2024? If you do, side hustles are the best way to do it. But most side hustles all these online gurus talk about are outdated and don't actually work in 2024. Ideally, what you want is something that has the potential to make more money than your job within 1-2 years without requiring a huge time commitment so you can manage it alongside your 9-5. And the most important part, you want to work on something that you actually enjoy so it doesn't feel like a job. In this video, I'll reveal 5 amazing side hustles that might check all these boxes for you, starting from the least passive all the way to the most passive. Make sure to watch until the end, it gets better and better. Who knows, if you play your cards right and stay consistent, any of these side hustles could allow you to quit your job and become a full-time entrepreneur, especially the last one, which is my personal favorite. So let's start with private tutoring. If you have a specific skill or know a lot about something that people want to learn about, private tutoring might be a great way for you to earn some side income. When I was in high school, I was pretty good at math and really enjoyed thinking through difficult concepts and solving hard problems. I quickly realized that mathematical thinking didn't come naturally to most people, so I decided to become a tutor. These days, there are so many websites to sign up as a tutor online, but back then, the only way I knew was by literally asking people at school if they needed help with math. It actually didn't take long until someone told me about their brother in the 8th grade who was struggling with fractions. Soon, I started tutoring his brother and was making $20 per hour tutoring for 2 to 3 hours per week. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of money to a working adult, but with online tutoring platforms, you can make way more money in 2024 than what I could make back then. For example, with challenging and high-demand subjects such as physics or calculus, there are people who charge over $50 per hour for tutoring people online through Zoom. You can definitely start tutoring on the side, even if you have a job, because you can spend as much or as little time as you want on it. It also has the potential to make more than your job within a couple of years, if you have high-demand skills, and build a backlog of good reviews on tutoring websites such as TutorBright. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing passive about this side hustle, since you're actually working with another human one-on-one. When you factor in preparation for each session, you might end up doing 2 hours of work for every hour of tutoring you get paid for. But a way to get around this problem is to do online tutoring in larger groups. For example, instead of $50, if you charged each student $20 for a group tutoring session lasting 1 hour, with just 10 students, you're making $200 per hour. A lot more than the $50 you would have made privately tutoring one student. But if you don't enjoy human interaction, you might like the next side hustle a lot more. Flipping furniture. If you've ever been on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, you've probably seen all sorts of used furniture being sold, such as couches or tables. But did you know that people are giving away valuable pieces of furniture for very cheap and sometimes even for free? Seriously, you can get tables, sofas, and other big furniture for completely free. The only catch is that delivery is not included, so you have to pick it up yourself. If you have a business mindset, you might see where I'm going with this, because there is an opportunity here. If you buy undervalued items and you can fix them up, you can sell them for a lot more and make a pretty solid profit. With a side hustle like this, there aren't any deadlines. You work at your own pace, and you can start for literally $0 because people give a lot of stuff away for free. To make your life easier, you would probably need to have access to a car. If you don't own one, you might be able to borrow a car from a family member or friend. But once you're set up, you can make a lot of money. For example, flipping couches can be very profitable because you can make over $200 per day if you focus on maximizing the efficiency and automation of the process. If you work just 5 days a week, this comes out to $4,000 a month. Higher range furniture can easily net you about $250 to $400 in profit per piece of furniture. So yeah, many people think that you can't make money off of flipping couches, but it can be a pretty profitable side hustle. To do this effectively, the main skills you need are bargain spotting, negotiating skills, refurbishing, and marketing, which basically means finding undervalued things, fixing them up, and selling them. Based on my criteria, you can definitely make more than your current job if you work on this for 1 to 2 years and create systems to automate the process. You can also spend as much or as little time as you want doing this. I would recommend focusing on higher ticket items so you can make a lot of money with fewer sales. This means you can work fewer hours per week and still make a lot of money. Now, there are definitely some major cons with this side hustle. For starters, It's really not passive at all, especially when you're first starting out. You have to load and unload heavy furniture, and cleaning and fixing more expensive furniture will require specialized tools, skills, and a lot of manual labor. If this sounds fun to you, I think furniture flipping is a really great side hustle that will teach you a lot about business. And over time, you can make a solid amount of money while keeping your job. But even though it's technically possible to hire people to help you as your side hustle grows, it's not an easy business to scale because all the buying and selling has to happen in person instead of online. That's where the next side hustle shines: copywriting and designing websites. These are actually two skills that you can combine to make you a lot of money online. These days, having a website for any successful business is not really optional. You'd be leaving so much money on the table, and your competition would eat you alive if you don't have at least a basic website to promote your company. Since the pandemic, internet usage has been increasing across all devices, making tons of businesses realize the potential of online marketing versus traditional marketing. This created a ton of opportunities for people like you and me to make money helping other businesses with their online presence. So many businesses nowadays are happy to pay thousands of dollars per project to independent contractors and freelancers that can help them with everything they need in terms of online and social media marketing. On average, copywriters in the US make about $63,000 per year. Working from home as a freelancer, you get to set your own pace, work from anywhere, and you can take on several projects from different companies at the same time. In my opinion, the best place to find work if you're just getting started is on freelance platforms such as Fiverr and Upwork. Both of these are amazing platforms to host your gig and get your foot in the door. But if you're more ambitious and want to go higher ticket, I would recommend reaching out to companies directly through email and seeing if they'll sign a monthly retainer with you. By the way, this doesn't just apply to copywriting and website design. You can take this service model and apply it to pretty much any skill you have. Based on my criteria, copywriting and website design are definitely super cool side hustles that you can start while keeping your job. You can easily make more than your current 9-to-5 within 1 to 2 years. There are people making over $1 million a year from this business model after just a few years of experience. You also don't need much money to start since you can just do the work yourself. In terms of how much time this takes, it really depends on how quickly you want results. If you spend just 10 to 15 hours a week on this side hustle, you could start to earn a decent amount of money after a few months of consistency. When you're starting out, this will definitely not be passive income because you'll be doing all the work yourself. But since everything is online, you can eventually hire people through Fiverr or Upwork to do most of the work for you so you can focus on growing the business and finding more clients. Overall, copywriting and designing websites is an excellent side hustle to start if you enjoy writing and have some basic tech skills. Amazon FBA. This is one of the most popular online side hustles in 2024. One of the reasons for its popularity is the low barrier to entry. All you really need to start an Amazon FBA business is a laptop and an internet connection, meaning you can work from anywhere in the world. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, which is basically where you can get a product made overseas and you ship it to Amazon's warehouse. From the warehouse, Amazon handles delivery and sends the product to the customer. Amazon FBA is much easier than Amazon FBM, which stands for Fulfillment by Merchant, which basically means that you have to manually send out each product as it sells. So if you want to sell a product on Amazon and have that prime shipping option, then Amazon FBA is the choice for you. It's much more passive because Amazon actually stores your inventory and deals with shipping and customer support. I've seen so many people make insane amounts of money from Amazon FBA, like in the millions of dollars per year, so it definitely has the potential to make a lot more than your 9-to-5 job. Because everything is online and you don't have to deal with storage or delivery fulfillment, the time commitment isn't huge either. You can definitely start this business alongside a job because it only requires maybe like 10 hours of work per week. Your task is to find a good product that people would actually want to buy, get it made overseas, and then ship it to Amazon's warehouse. After you take care of all that, you need to create a website and make a listing for the product with great photos. In my opinion, this is a great side hustle to start even if you have a full-time job, since data shows that about 36% of Amazon sellers actually work a 9-to-5 job. In terms of the startup cost, you can start with as low as $500, but most new sellers usually start with somewhere in the $2,000 to $5,000 range. This expense goes towards paying for the first bulk order that you get shipped from overseas to Amazon's warehouse. This might sound like a lot of money, but compared to a traditional business that requires renting a store or office and spending tens of thousands of dollars to set up inventory, it's a steal, especially compared to how much money you can make once you start making sales. After all, Amazon is the world's largest e-commerce website, with 70% of people preferring shopping on Amazon over Walmart. As of 2024, Amazon has over 200 million Prime subscribers, with 147 million of those users based in the US. But to be fair, Amazon FBA is definitely not perfect, as it has a few major cons. These include fees, sales tax, the website setup and preparation, and all the other administrative work that you need to set up before you can even start selling any product. Another con is that it isn't nearly as passive as the gurus claim. Even after all the initial setup, you will always have to stay up to date with your product research and look for new products to sell. Remember how I mentioned that Amazon FBA is one of the most popular business models online? This means there is tons of competition, so you will always have to be on the cutting edge to stay competitive. But if this is something that sounds interesting to you, I definitely think it can be a great way for a lot of people to start making money on the side. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of Amazon FBA because I think there are objectively better business models out there, such as the next one. Affiliate marketing. I can't stress it enough, but affiliate marketing is absolutely blowing up in 2024. And the thing with affiliate marketing is that competition doesn't really matter that much. This business model is super simple. Basically, you promote a company's products or services through a unique link that you can post online, and you get a commission for each sale that is generated through your affiliate link. No customer service, no inventory, and no cold calling or cold emailing. A great way to start affiliate marketing is by writing reviews of products on a blog or your personal website. The reason this works so well is because most people that are already looking to buy a product will go on the internet and look for reviews and recommendations before buying. So, if you can be their last point of contact before purchasing, chances are they'll use your link, and you'll get a commission for giving them helpful information. Generally, I've noticed that videos work much better for affiliate marketing because you can actually show the product in action, and that makes people much more likely to buy. The great thing about affiliate marketing is that you don't even need to show your face to make a ton of money. I have a YouTube channel where I make really simple 2-minute videos without showing my face to earn recurring affiliate income. Affiliate marketing is perfect because it truly checks all the boxes for the perfect side hustle. You can easily make more than your 9-to-5 within a couple years of starting, as long as you stay consistent. You also don't need to spend much time on it. You can spend 5 to 10 hours a week writing blogs or creating videos that will live on the internet forever and generate you passive income. Over time, as you pump out more and more content, you will notice that even content you posted 5 years ago is still bringing you affiliate commissions every day. If you start promoting products or services around a topic that you genuinely enjoy, affiliate marketing can be so much fun. For example, maybe you're a computer nerd and you love talking about really cool AI tools. You can sign up to affiliate programs for these tools that you use and create fun videos showing people how to use it. Believe me, you can make so much money through affiliate marketing for software companies. The only downside with affiliate marketing is that it can take some time to start seeing the results of your work, but trust me, it's worth the wait. And it doesn't take as long as you might think. I started affiliate marketing recently and barely made any money for the first 3 months, but I stayed consistent, and in the past few weeks I've made over $2,000 in commissions. The problem is that most people quit too soon because they use outdated strategies that don't work anymore. And that's such a shame because I believe it's easier than ever to make life-changing income with affiliate marketing in 2024. With all the AI tools and social media at your fingertips, you just have to know how to use these tools effectively. Click the link in the description for a completely free beginner's guide so you can set up your own affiliate marketing business in just a couple weeks.